The defendant has confessed to killing Christopher Shaw in a drunken rage. Subsequent evidence presented to the grand jury caused that jury to change the charge from first-degree murder to manslaughter. Now, the defendant has waived his right to trial by jury, and the court has charged me with the passing of sentence.
Will the defendant please rise and come forward?
Dennis Carrington, you have confessed to the murder of Christopher Shaw. Do you have anything to say to this court?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
If it please the court, I'd like to say to the court that the defendant is a man of good character.
That point has already been noted, Counselor.
I'd also like to point out, Your Honor, that the defendant has no police record of any kind and that he has led an upstanding life.
That point has also been noted by this court, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, I further understand that the grand jury has found that there was no attempted premeditated murder.
Yes, Your Honor.
However, we cannot overlook the fact that the defendant took the life of a man. And no matter how unsavory that man may have been, this court cannot allow the taking of a life, however unintentional, to go unpunished.
Your Honor, I'd like to suggest that the district attorney and Detective Donham have both given credence to the theory that a fugitive, Joe Foster, might have had something to do with the death of Chris Shaw.
Yes, Counselor, I have indeed been advised of that possibility, but there is not one single shred of real evidence to support it. Now, this court is also in possession of the voluntary confession of the defendant. Do you have anything to say about that confession, sir?
No, Your Honor, I have nothing to say.
Very well, then. I must point out to you that society requires and demands that men take responsibility for their actions. And when those actions are criminal, they must be appropriately punished. Dennis Carrington, I hereby sentence you to 5 years in prison. You will not be eligible for parole until you have served at least 2.5 years.
Your Honor, may we have a few days to straighten out Mr. Carrington's affairs?
Very well. You will have exactly 1 week from today before you report to the men's correctional facility. Court's adjourned.
All rise.
Paige? Paige? Come on, Paige. I know you're in there. Open the door. Damn it, Paige. You can't be sleeping through all this noise. Paige, you in here? Paige? My God, what have you done? Come on. Come on. Let's call an ambulance. Come on, you're gonna be all right. Paige, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Come on, Paige. Come on, we gotta get rid of those pills. Come on.
I promise you, Dennis, you won't have to spend one single day in jail.
You can't make promises
I'll
like
hire
that,
a team
Mom.
of private investigators to find Joe Foster.
We don't even know that Joe Foster did it. What if he didn't?
Of course he did.
You have no way of proving that, Mom. What if I killed Chris
Don't say
Shaw?
that. Don't ever say that again. You did not kill Chris Shaw.
You're the only one who seems to think so.
Oh, there has been a terrible miscarriage of justice. I'll correct it as soon as possible.
Yeah, well, you were right about Paige. Maybe you'll be right about this.
You believed in her for so long.
Yes, Mom, I did.
Dennis, I know how painful this has been for you, but at least you can get on with your life now.
I guess we're both alone in the world now, aren't we, Mom?
Yes, but I have to get on with my life, too.
I just don't want to leave you alone, that's all. I just can't stand the thought of you being alone at a time like this, Mom.
You'll be around, Dennis. Stryker will find a way to resolve this.
Yeah, that reminds me I've got to talk to Stryker as soon as possible.
About what?
Well, I want him to set up divorce proceedings against Paige.
I suppose she'll hold you up for a king's ransom.
Look, I don't care. Whatever it takes to get rid of her. I just don't care anymore.
It will be money well spent. I fired Paige from the top of the World Club last night. I also told her to vacate Alex's suite immediately.
I know. I went to see Paige last night.
Well, what did you want with her?
I wanted to offer her money.
Did she accept it?
No, she wouldn't take it. She just wanted to stay married and work out our marital problems.
Why can't she just let you go?
You know, she's responsible for this, Mom. I hate her. She's the reason I'm going to prison.
We'll find a way to free you. I promise you that. You're all I have now, Dennis. I don't intend to lose you, too.
Where did Mom go, Dad?
She went to talk to Judge Parker. He was an old friend of Alex's.
You know, the worst part of this whole thing is that I can't be around for Mom to help her. I regret every minute I ever spent with Paige because I could have been helping Mom.
I called Paige before I came to court.
Yeah? How did she sound?
There was no answer.
Well, she had a big night last night. She's probably still sleeping.
Did you see Paige last night?
Yeah, I saw her, as a matter of fact. I just assumed we didn't talk about it.
All right, Dennis. You've got enough to worry about.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things to settle. Listen, why don't you take my apartment, Dad? It's bigger than the one you have. Well, guess I better get a move on. I haven't got much time.
You have a week, Dennis.
I'm going to jail for 5 years, Dad. Well, guess I better get busy if I'm going to make it through. Or maybe I ought to just go to jail now and get it over with.
No. Stryker may come up with some legal maneuver to keep you free a while longer.
Dad,
What?
you'll look after Mom, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll look after Paige, too. You needn't worry.
Don't waste your time. Paige can look after herself. Her kind always does.
Everything's gonna be all right. You're doing just fine. My first wife used to try this once a week, so I had lots of good practice. Oh. No. No sleep for Paige. That's not allowed. Here we go. Oh, come on, young lady. I'm gonna keep you walking. I'm sure you're all right.
Go.
Nope, not yet. Wasn't that a pretty dumb thing to do, huh? Don't you think? Oh, no. You just forget all about Dennis. He's the one that got you into this mess.
I wouldn't die.
Oh, no, Paige. You're not gonna die. I'm not gonna let you. Come on. Walk. Damn it.